Hi everybody, it's Honest John, and last night the Los Angeles Lakers retired Shaquille O'Neal's jersey. A richly deserved honor. I mean, this guy was one of the most dominant basketball players ever. And he was the reason the Lakers won their championships during the era that he was there. Not Kobe Bryant. And that became really evident when Kobe forced the Lakers to trade Shaq, and then they struggled to make the playoffs. Shaq did not mention Kobe Bryant during his speech last night. Some people didn't like that. But Shaq and Kobe, even though they buried the hatchet, they're not friends, and neither one of them pretends that they are. I doubt if Kobe expected to have his name brought up during the speech. And it would have been hypocritical for Shaq to pretend that they were really good buddies. Now, I'm a Celtics fan, and I gotta admit, I hated every minute of the Lakers' success. But I could never bring myself to hate Shaq. Never. I worked at the state mental hospital at that time, and when Shaq was making one of his terrible movies, and they were terrible, they used an empty building on the hospital grounds as a set. During breaks in filming, Shaq didn't retreat to his trailer or hide out. He hung out outside. He talked and joked with the patients and signed autographs and even played a little basketball with them. You had to love that. I'm in a movie called The Wash, and Shaq also put in an appearance in that movie. And when he came to the set, he went out of his way to come up to me and tell me that he liked my comedy, and even quoted one of my jokes at me. I mean, that was Shaq. He's warm and funny and accessible, loves comedy. He even sponsors a comedy tour, which I hope one day that I'll be part of that. He's a class act. Has always handled himself well. Never, as so many other athletes do, never been involved in an incident that disgraced himself or his sport. So the retirement of Shaq's jersey is a well-deserved honor. And Shaq will be a first ballot Hall of Famer. But he's not like he's riding off into the sunset. No, Shaq's going to be on TV a lot. He has contracts to be a commentator with, I believe it's TNT. And because of his personality and his sense of humor, he'll be on a lot of other things on TV too. And even people who are not sports fans will be able to appreciate what Shaq brings to the table. Thanks for listening.